So friends, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. So today I got Galaxy S10 Plus exynos variant and request came to show how to flash the Lineage OS, the current and the latest one, which is actually monthly base to flash it on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So you can see that model number is G975F. Currently I have the One UI 8. This is the ported ROM, custom ROM that was used by me for like a month, a good ROM, and I am going to flash the Lineage OS 23.2, which is also actually Android 16 on having the current One UI 8 firmware. Making a video is not an easy job, and if you are getting help from my videos, if you want to appreciate my work, you can just like the video, keep sharing it with others. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, click or tap the subscribe button, click or tap the bell icon, click or tap the select all. Thank you. If you want to read about the ROM, the Lineage OS, you need to read my video description. So before starting flashing, you have to check few things, which are, first of all, you need to unlock the bootloader of the mobile phone. Your variant must be exynos. The Snapdragon variant is actually not supported. So if you don't know how to unlock the bootloader of your mobile phone, I will provide tutorial video link in this video description. You can watch that video. Make sure to watch that video if you don't know how to unlock the bootloader. Then you need to check the mobile phone battery. It must be charged. In case if the battery is below 30%, then charge the mobile phone battery. And whatever data you have, like your WhatsApp data, your recent call list, SMS, your photos, videos will get formatted. Make sure to make a backup of your data, otherwise the data will get formatted. Make sure to turn off the screen lock by selecting swipe. Currently, I didn't set the screen lock. The swipe is already selected, which means that the screen lock is actually turned off. In case if you are using Samsung account, remove it to avoid issues. Then also sync your Google account, remove it to avoid issues, right? If you have done all these things, simply power off the mobile phone. This is the official link of the Lineage OS for the Galaxy S10 Plus, and the code name is Beyond2 LTE. After clicking the link, this website will get open, and go for the latest version. Like if you scroll down, you will see more files, but the one which is on the top will be the latest one. Currently, you can see the release was on 13 June 2026. This is monthly base. So the updates will arrive whenever it get released, right? So we have to download the Beyond2 LTE file by clicking this arrow, right? Then download the recovery.img file also by clicking this arrow. So then we have to download the GApps file also, because the Lineage OS is coming vanilla without Google applications. Mind the GApps is the variant that will work officially with the Lineage, and we will click on the ARM64, right? So this web page will get open. Just click the link, this one, Mind the Gap 16.0.0 ARM64. Here is my downloaded folder where I have downloaded the files. So the recovery is the Lineage OS recovery, platform tools, link provided. We have to download the Odin also, Mind the Gaps that already downloaded by me. Lineage, the ROM file already downloaded by me. And the artisan ROM, this is actually TWRP recovery, which is for the G975F and 975N. Link provided, and I will thanks to the developer of the artisan ROM who provided the recovery also. Link provided, download this recovery file also. Then if you have done downloading, then first of all, extract the Odin 3.14.1 in same folder, and then extract the platform tools also in same folder, and then copy the ROM file and the Mind the Gaps file from the downloaded folder. Then open the extracted folder of the platform tools, paste both files over here. Okay, done. To make the things easy, rename both files. First, select the ROM file, press F2, erase the file name. Just simply give a name rom.zip, press enter key. Then select the Mind the Gaps, press F2, erase the file name, simply give a name GAPPS. So the file name is like to be gaps.zip. Press enter key. Okay. Now go back, then open the extracted folder of the Odin. Double click the Odin file. Click OK on this pop-up window. The Odin will open. Click AP slot on Odin. So it will take you to the downloaded folder, or you can go manually to the downloaded folder where you have saved all the files. Then you will see the Artisan TWRP recovery file. Must check that the G975F, right? Double click to select this Artisan ROM TWRP recovery file. Odin is ready. Now coming back towards my mobile phone. Mobile phone supposed to be totally power off. We have to boot the phone into downloading mode, or you can say Odin mode. So we have to use a good quality of data cable and must check the other side of the data cable must be connected with computer or laptop. So check the mobile phone must be power off. Press and hold the volume down key and Bixby key. Make sure buttons must be working properly. Hold it, press both keys, then connect the cable with the mobile phone. In few seconds, you will see warning screen. Release both keys. On this screen, press the volume up key once to boot the phone into Odin mode. Must check KG state must show checking. In case if the KG state showing something else, then you need to watch my video. I will provide video link in my video description. How to convert KG state from Prenormal or something else to checking. If the checking is here on the Odin screen, it means that the recovery will get flash. Otherwise, the recovery will not get flash. Odin detected my mobile phone because the Samsung Android USB driver is already installed on my Windows. On the Odin, click Options and tick the Auto Reboot. Go back to Log and click Start to start flushing the recovery file. Pass message means done. Exit the Odin. Go back to the downloaded folder. Now we have to boot the phone into recovery from the Odin screen. Check the data cable must be connected. Now you need to check the buttons must be working properly. Press and hold the volume up key, volume down key, Bixby key and power key. When mobile phone restart, first release the volume down key. Okay. When mobile phone shows Samsung logo, then release the power key. Okay. And after 5 seconds, release rest both keys. Okay, done. Now the phone will definitely show TWRP recovery screen. I got the recovery screen. Swipe to allow modifications. Done. Then we have to do one thing which is very important. Tap wipe, tap format data, type YES, tap here. When done, then go back to main screen, tap reboot and tap recovery. Must reboot the recovery after formatting partition. Swipe to allow modifications. Recovery is got back. I will come towards my computer screen. Well, you can see that the Samsung internal storage already pop up on my computer screen. This you can see Samsung Beyond 2 LTE, right? On my downloaded folder, I will copy the recovery file, which is actually LineageOS recovery. Copy the recovery file from the downloaded folder, then go to the internal storage of the mobile phone and paste the file on the internal storage. I got the recovery file on my mobile phone. I will come to my mobile phone screen. Now tap install, then tap install image. You will see the recovery file. Tap to select the recovery file. Scroll down. Select the recovery partition by tapping on it, right, and then swipe to flushing it. It done. Then go back to main screen, tap reboot, tap recovery. The mobile phone will reboot, but this time the LineageOS recovery will get appears on the mobile phone screen. Recovery of the Lineage got appears on my mobile phone screen. Now we have to do the factory reset. Tap factory reset and tap format data. Tap format data. Done. Then tap format cache partition. Tap yes. Done. Then format system partition. Tap yes. Done. Go back to main screen. Tap apply update. Apply from ADB. The phone is booted into sideload mode. Just make sure the data cable must be connected, right? On my computer screen, I am already in my downloaded folder. I will open the extracted folder of the platform tools. Then Right click on the CMD exe, left click on the Run as Administrator. Click yes on next pop-up window. The command window will get open. On the command window, type the command to start flashing the ROM file. ADB space site load space rom.zip, press enter key. The file will start transferring to the mobile phone and it will get flash also. Here we have to wait. ROM file flashing done. At the bottom screen, you will see install completed with status 0. Means that flashing done flawlessly. Now, tap Advance, then tap Reboot to Recovery. We have to reboot the recovery. We have to flash the GApps file. That is why. Okay, done. Then tap Apply, Update, Apply from ATP. The mobile phone got booted once again to ATP side load mode. On my computer screen, the command window is already open. Type the command ADB space side load space GAPPS.zip, press enter key. Same thing will start once again. The file will start transferring to the mobile phone and it will get flash also. During flashing, the mobile phone will prompt you that signature verification failed. Install anyway. Yes, we have to tap yes. Doesn't matter. Now wait for it. Okay, done. I will close the command window and I will go back. In case if you want, you can delete the extracted folders. Right now, I am done from the computer. On my mobile phone screen, check. You will see install completed with status 0. Now disconnect the data cable from the mobile phone. The boot system now is already highlighted. Tap on it. So the mobile phone will stick on the Samsung Galaxy logo for a while and then it will start booting to the LineageOS, which is actually 23.2 Android 16. The first boot will not take that much time. First boot completed, I will complete the setup screen. Let me tell you one thing, if you want to stick with the LineageOS ROM during completing the setup screen, you have to put a tick sign on update Lineage recovery alongside with the OS. If you want to stick with the LineageOS, otherwise do not. Finally, I got the latest Android 16 ROM on my Galaxy S10 Plus. S10 Plus, which is actually stick with the Android 12, you can flash the LineageOS ROM file to take the mobile phone from Android 12 to Android 16. Believe me, the response is very fast on this AOSP ROM. So tapping the about phone, you can see a Galaxy S10 Plus, and if I tap the Android 16, these are the details of my mobile phone. LineageOS 23.2, 13th June 2026. Android security update, if you can see, 1st June 2026, which is actually latest one. Basement version provided, build date and the build number. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do not forget to like the video. Do not forget to subscribe my channel also. We'll see you again. Till then, bye bye.